delighted to have here in my studios my good friend Shannon Register. She is our contributor when it comes to real estate issues and what's going on in the both the larger economy and right here in the greater Houston area. Shannon, good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Good to have you on.
Thank you.
All right, real quickly, kind of give us an update. First of all, before you do that, I always like you to give the elevator speech, if you will, for your real estate agency, which I think is a very unique player out there today.
Well, at RREA, we're on the net at rrea.com, and from there you can search for properties, all of the properties in the Houston metro area, and you can also apply for a mortgage online. We have an in-house lender, Terry Traylor, who can qualify you for your mortgage, and then we have agents standing by to show you properties. And when you're looking to sell your home, we offer the best quality in marketing features for real estate because we do both traditional and non-traditional marketing. So we're doing a lot of new and innovative things with technology because we know it is a slow market, and so we have to do some different things to sell your home than we would traditionally. And we're one of the only brokerages out there doing that. We implement a lot of video. We have a YouTube channel at rrea.tv where we showcase all of our listings. We have our blog, which is very informational and educational for our consumers. We do a Whiteboard Monday every Monday, which helps that also helps educate our consumers, and of course your show. And every Thursday we do seminars at our office, and our office is located right there at 45 in Louetta. So we've always got lots of educational opportunities for the consumers, whether you want to purchase foreclosures, you want to be an investor, you want to purchase a new home, first-time home buyer, whatever your plans are for the future, second home, luxury home, we can do it all.
What do you got for us today?
Well, I wanted to tell you, we're always about 2 months behind on getting the stats out. So we're still looking at the July stats for the market right now. And this July, more homes were sold than the previous July, which is good. So the market is we are continuing our upswing. We are coming out of the recession. The one thing to remember about that, though, is that 2 years ago we had that tax credit. And so, we're moving away from that, and that's one of the things that makes it look have higher projections now than then because we had the tax credit.
It's artificial. There's a little bit of artificialness to it.
Exactly. So we're excited, though, that the housing market is doing well. Of course, we have a lot of things to indicate that it's going to continue to do well, like the Exxon moving to the north area. Of course, we have a little tricky situation going on in Houston right now with the wildfires.
Yes.
I know
that's like intervening into almost everyone's lives
these
days. I was in Katy a couple of days ago, and it was like a smoke-filled room when I got out of my car. It was amazing.
We had a house that we were trying to get an appraisal on, and the appraiser couldn't get there because his home was in one of the areas that was under evacuation.
Wow.
So
in fact, he was in the market for a new home.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we have a lot of people in the market for a new home now because of this. And I wanted to share with your listeners some things about being prepared for wildfires and also what to look for in new homes that you buy that will help you to keep your home away from wildfires in the future. There are a few things that you can do. One of the things you want is a non-flammable roof.
Yes.
You definitely want that. You want the siding instead of wood on the house, on the outside of the house. There are some things that you can do. Of course, living by lakes and water sources is good. You can always use pool water to protect your home, which is great. Trees are not good. You want to cut back any of those trees that are any of those tree limbs that are within 15 feet of the ground.
Yes.
And keep them away from your roof
or your house.
Or your house.
If they're coming close to touching the house, you need to be worried about those.
Exactly. And of course, if you're getting anywhere near the evacuation zone, because they've evacuated a lot of homes, you want to make sure that you've are already thinking proactively, just like you would for a hurricane, and have those valuable things packed up and ready to go in the event that you do have to evacuate your home, because a lot of homes are being evacuated even though they're not under fear of burning necessarily. It's the smoke and
it's just uninhabitable.
Right.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you get your pictures, your valuables, all your important documents, all of those things out of the home.
Yeah, absolutely. And so people need to take it really serious. And I appreciate your, giving that warning out there. What other things, and one of the things I noticed here in your notes, you've got some information there from FEMA. Is FEMA going to be playing a role here going forward?
Well, FEMA puts out a lot of information on what to do in the event of a wildfire coming near you, what to do during a wildfire, and what to do afterwards. So they put out a lot of great information. On our website at rrea.com, we have a blog where we have a lot of consumer information, and we're going to be publishing this information, kind of what to do before, during, and after the wildfire situation, the sort of things that you want to make sure that you have together, you know, all your flashlights and batteries and protective clothes and boots and all of those things, so that you can be prepared. Other things that you want to do to protect your home, you know, is just be vigilant. They say have a ladder on the side of your home so that you can go up and check and make sure there's no sparks or embers up on the roof. Yeah. And if so, make sure you have fire extinguishers and you know how to use them.
And then after that, keep that ladder right next to the second-story window in case something happens in the middle of the night. I mean, you gotta be careful.
Well, and one thing that I didn't know that I thought was interesting is when you leave the house to evacuate, leave all the lights on and leave the doors unlocked, and leave the garage door where you can manually lift it. So just some things that help firefighters out. And we've got a lot of organizations right now putting food together and helping the firefighters in different areas, which is good. They need that. They need all the support they can get right now. They're working long hours.
Can you mention a couple of those?
There are several. Actually, I'm going to put them on our blog.
Oh, good.
And another thing that we have on our blog is a map where you can go and see exactly where the fires are and track them so that you know if your home is getting near the wildfires or not.
So people need to be very proactive. How can they check out your blog?
It's rrea.com, and you can find our blog there. You can get to our YouTube channel from there. You can also get to our YouTube channel at rrea.tv, and we have all the latest news on the market news for real estate. Anything real estate related you can find on our website. And like I said, you can even apply for a mortgage, find a realtor, anything, search for a house.
Very good. Very good. Make sure you check it all out, and you can see why we get Shannon on here as often as we can. She does a great job of keeping us well-versed and informed of what's happening in a very important part of our economy, which is real estate. So check her out at rrea.com or rrea.tv. Whenever you give me that content, I am populating it over to tens of thousands of my social network, and
that's
so
great.
I love
and we
to
put
get
it
that.
out on all of our social network as well.
Yeah.
That's sort of some of that non-traditional marketing that we do. And,
that you guys are famous for.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to have a lot more for you right after this on The Price of Business.